They say that crime doesn't pay, but that's only for the people that get caught. My name is Koifish, and today we're going to play Crusader Kings 3 as a landless criminal adventurer traveling the medieval world of 1178 with this criminal gang of outlaws. We're going to commit all the crimes, including theft, arson, kidnapping, murder, no, not that crime. And once we reach the ultimate level of infamy, we're going to attempt the biggest heist of them all. We're going to steal an entire goddamn kingdom. But every posse needs a leader, and who's better to lead a criminal gang of outlaws than the biggest criminal of them all? Nasir, the most honorable and reputable seller of copper in the whole world. With his perfect track record, no one will expect him to be a criminal. And here we are in Rufa, formerly known as the city of Ur, the home and birthplace of Master Nasir of the Peddlers of Copper. Now the first thing we're going to do is to set our camp purpose, and we're of course going to be freebooters. But we're gonna be a proper criminal. This will give us way more criminal contracts, as well as giving us some really fun upgrades to our camp, like the ransom cages that let me kidnap people. So that's exactly what we're gonna go with. Nasir, what, you grew hair? You grew hair from that? No, buddy, you're supposed to be bald. Nah, buddy, we're fixing that right away. Someone get a razor. There we go, much better. Holy moly, a head shinier than the copper that you sell to people. Very good. Now, boss Nasir has two great followers, Hussam the Craven and Yakata the Compassionate, which I hope won't become a problem. I don't want your compassionate nature to get in the way of your ruthless tactics. Now, let's do our first bit of crime. We can flog a talisman. Flogging to me is sort of beating someone with like a stick. So I hope this isn't a euphemism, but as it seems, it's a job to steal a talisman. We'll travel to do the job either how. Off he goes, the salesman of copper. We'll also of course pick the intrigue lifestyle, all the way in subterfuge. Ah, it seems we're actually selling bullshit talismans. Wait, is Nasir's first gig as a thief being a scamming salesman? This one here is great for gout. If my lord would like, I can have some more exotic items fetched from the baggage, like this fine assortment of copper that won't turn green after a few weeks. We're hawking baubles. Who's to say what's magic, what's sacred and what's exotic? If a contractor is a fool enough to believe it and pay for it, that's enough. Probably. No! The Nasir roleplay! It's actually legit! Well, it seems that Emir Maj al-Din figured out our scam and kicked us out. But as our house motto goes, no refunds. Tell you what, I'm going to go to the tavern and see if we can get some better criminal contracts. And while we're at it, our gang needs some muscles, and Jakub over here is a really strong guy. So we hire him. I guess we could try and ambush some travelers. Sheikh Yusuf has lands that are barely defended, so there's potential to earn a lot of gold here. And we have picked up this great and powerful warrior by the name of Jakub, so I think we're safe to attack some travelers. But as we travel, there's a wandering man, a starving soldier by the name of Sadiq. Sadiq? Why does this feel like the butt of a crude joke? I don't want a Sadiq. Nah, listen, you can sit. Fine, we'll take him on. He's desperate enough to be a good rogue or something. Holy moly, you look like a meth-head assassin. But around midday, we catch up to a fat caravan full of loot. We wait until nightfall, and then we charge in. And the gold is ours. A successful ambush. Nothing personal, kid. But I haven't traveled one day after the ambush, when suddenly I hear a man shouting, "Kumis, it is great for the bowels!" It's Yakut Kandar, an Ashori Oghuz Turk, offering me the milk of a mare. I shouldn't be so distrustful. I was sedated and robbed! A Turk slipped me Rufanol, or whatever the drug is called. Oh my god, did he steal more than just my gold? Did Yakut Kandar steal my dignity? Never trust a Turk. Why was the mare's milk so sludgy? Disgusting! And now there's a Kurd, Kuruze the Kurdish. I'll pay him some gold and he can join me. But the preying on the travelers is a great success, and we've earned a bit of gold. Although some was stolen by a horse lord. Very good. Would you look at that? Our little posse has grown. It's Sadiq, Hussam, Yakta, Kuruze, Yakub, and Sapur. Quite the gang now. And there's plenty of criminal activity here. We could try to skim some gold off Wali Fayez. A proper theft. A real heist of gold from his treasury. let's at least try it. What's the worst that can happen? It's not like we live in lands that literally cut off hands of criminals, right? Right? Surprisingly, all of the people I've hired are quite competent. Well, everyone except Sadiq. Brother, what? Are you just the butt of a joke, Sadiq? Please prove yourself that you're better than just the butt of a joke. We have about 94% chance of succeeding here. We have a very competent crew, and I think we're sending in Hussam and Jakta to do the actual stealing. So let's execute the scheme. This better work because I need the money. It's mine! Imps tweaking the nose of Allah. My band and I sneak into the treasury. Holy moly, what is this? What is this heresy? A lock quietly picked here, a sentry judiciously stabbed there, and suddenly the wealth of Kaskar unveiled before us. Our sacks are filled as quickly as can be, and we're gone. Hang the consequences. Just hopefully not us. We could try to steal a bit more. I think I want to steal a little bit more. I'm being greedy here, but that's just, you know, according to the character. A little bit more, please? May I have some more? He's shocked. This means we have to go to his actual home. Stay low, knives out. Holy moly, literally, Usam. Literally having your knife out. It's an 11% chance of us being imprisoned. But the gold is so tempting. Or we go for the lockbox. Let's do that. Alright, grab the sacks and move! Move! I'm rich! Quickly, move back to the camp. And talking about the camp, let's upgrade it. Tell you what, let's get the baggage train. This will let us move a bit faster. But there's also some great upgrades in here that will help me become a better criminal. I was about to say a better person, but no. Talking about moving faster. Is that a plague I see? What sort of plague? The Aleppan boils. Nah, buddy, we're moving out. Let's go somewhere else where we can steal stuff. How about Egypt? They must have some great artifacts here. And this will easily make us slip past the disease. And we can just easily enter in here. And why not sightsee while we're at it? Off we go. But as we're traveling through the lands, we meet Taliba, a Bedouin caravaneer. And she has a puzzle. A mysterious puzzle. We could, steal it. Yes. Very good. Learning per stress level. Literally me in university. Back then, the mysterious puzzle was figuring out how I was gonna balance my time between YouTube and studying. And let me just tell you, I'm now a YouTuber and I don't have my degree. But as we travel through Ankara, we see a tomb. The tomb is cracked open. Listen, buddy, call me Lara Croft because I'm a Tomb Raider. Put me in some shorts because I wanna steal some gold. But even a vile criminal like me can appreciate the waters of Jordan. I wade into the river. It's filthy, murky, and my skin is lazily caressed by warm, milky murk. That's disgusting. We've seen the kingdom of Jerusalem. Why don't we divert our course and go there instead? We'll set up camp here and steal from the locals. Holy moly! Sadiq! No! That's not how I meant for you to prove yourself! Put that saber down! Fine! Sadiq and Jakub can duel to death, okay? No! Jakub! No! I mean, Sadiq did prove himself. But how? You have zero prowess! Well, I've arrived in Jerusalem. Not exactly where you expect to find this, Mesopotamian copper salesman, but hey, that's where I live now. I made it to the garrison of Jerusalem, and Kamran and Zahir are both willing to gamble with me. Isn't gambling haram? I'm not sure if it is, but either way, fancy a round of dice? I made money, let's go! Oh no, there's a minx by the counter. Marva. It's not really a minx, it's more like a hashish-smoking, sleepy-eyed sloth woman. Which I guess will cancel itself out if they have kids. Nia Nasir's eyes and... Do you have a name or can I call you mine? She's now known as Nasir II. Very good. Improvised spycraft. Count Jocelyn, a Frenchman. What are you doing here? Alright, the Crusades, my bad. Welcome to the Holy Land. Please, can I help you in any way or shape or form? You want me to get useful revelations about the kingdom? Am I spying on Baldwin? Am I spying on King Badwin the leper? I better not be, I don't want to catch leprosy. I'll put my ear to the ground and listen if there's a train coming. which there won't be because trains won't be invented for another, well, quite a few years. Am I just walking around and eavesdropping on French crusaders? Am I spying on the spy master, or rather spy mistress, of King Baldwin? Dear diary, today I am hunting down the heretics of this land who try to undermine my brother's realm. I sure hope a bug-eyed goblin from Ur isn't spying on me as we speak. Hey, that's good. Damn, Ian Nasir, international super spy. That also gave us a whole perk. I guess spying on the holiest of holy men, or rather his siblings, it's good enough for me. We pick up truth is relative. This will let us fabricate hooks on people, basically making up and spreading slander. That's another crime, by the way. Libel and slander. We're doing some proactive reconnaissance against Rashid. Rashid, are you an adulterer? Just be careful so you don't get a rash. I put my massive ears to the ground and I hear your thoughts. And it seems that Duke Raimondi is very happy with my work and he pays me 60 gold, as well as adds me to his role of patrons. But following a sentry, I enter a dim-lit tent next to my pavilion, where a bedraggled trio of locals await me. They look nervous, which they should be during the presence of Ian Nasir, the best copper salesman and thief in the whole world. One of them stands up before giving me a truly awful bow. Greetings, your lordship. Name's Daniel. Is his name Daniel and he can't spell? The big lad is Mata and the other is Saya. Mata, Saya, Messa, me. It's the Messiah! He even sort of looks a bit like Jesus. I mean, not really. He's impotent. He struggles to perform in the bedroom. Fine, you can join, but you gotta pay into the pot. I basically robbed them, and now they're my interns. Daniel the Heathen, Matta the Strong. Holy moly, he is strong. And Saya, who doesn't have a name. I mean, good on you. Well, we've arrived back and let's see if there's any more contracts for us in a more criminal way. No, but there's transport work? I guess. Escorting Count Jocelyn? Haven't we already worked for you? Or was that someone else? Fine, I like this guy, so I guess we're transporting him all the way up here to Shaisar. Ian Nasir is now a taxi driver. Very interesting. But the sun is high over the camel farm in Tyre, and I seek shade beneath a camel, because that's safe to do. I lean over to pat its elongated head, when the animal in one swift motion slams me across the forehead and spits on my cheek. But I'm taking his head. I should probably head out because I'm royally pissed off Count Jocelyn. But even though I killed this camel, he sort of vibes with me. Separated by faith, united by the love of copper. I'm gonna tell my kids that this was literally the plot of Dune. Nothing can stop me. That means that we can make a request to this man. I'll ask for some men-at-arms regiments, why not? He gives me crossbowmen. Oh, now these are fearsome bastards. I'm a bit of a crossbowman myself. Tell you what, we need some food. Mr. Matta the Strong is eating like a goddamn camel. Is that the king over there? I stole a bunch of his supplies. Tell you what, we're going all the way to Egypt for this one. I'm done in Jerusalem. It was great. I made some great friends, but I'm sort of done with it. Move the camp, lads. But there's a fire. What? And King Baldwin is here. What's King Baldwin doing here? No. Well, if this isn't a bit of an opportunity. Gold! But even in this triumph, Mr. Hussam the Craven and Daniel the Heathen are fighting on whose spot is what. What is this, an episode of, what's that nerd show where they go like Bazinga? Holy moly, I didn't realize we were that rich. Tell you what, let's upgrade our camp. In the beautiful baggage train, we're going to add the ransom cages. They're really expensive, but they will unlock the abduct scheme and give us the position man-haggler. Yeah, I haggle with men sometime. What of it? Talking about crime, we can burn down some property. Sheikh Ali, fabulous he, wants me to torch down a port over in Al-Buhairain Sheikh Castle. I'm up for it. Al-Buhaira seems like a pleasant place. Shame to visit under such unpleasant circumstances. Now we stay quiet, we stick to the shadows, and we torch the place down. A great success. With speed and stealth, not to mention the lack of sober opposition. Were they drunk? Let them know it was me. great bit of money. Boss Enasir, you truly are the best of bandits. Now, I still haven't forgotten that the largest heist we can possibly pull off is to steal an entire kingdom, and believe me, you can actually do that. There is the Caesar Elm scheme. We just need a whole lot of fame. There's of course also just attacking him to take it. And you ask, Enasir, you and what army? Well, we can levy the outcasts. This is a decision I really want to take. But to do that, I need a bit more experience in banditry, thieving, poaching, marauding and trickstering, as well as to get the schemer trait. This will give us a men-at-arms unit every time we complete a criminal contract. Now that's what I call great. Right now, Boss Enasir is in denial. And when you're in denial, you can go fishing. Grab firm and pull. Great advice. We got a fish! Let's go! We can make another request to Sheikh Ali, fabulous he. Because, you know, we burnt down a house for him. I'll take the men-at-arms, why not? He gives me armored footmen. Alright, that's good enough. I don't know why Enasir needs an army, but whatever. We'll go and escort someone. Because you also moonlight as a taxi service. This is such easy money. I love ferrying people around. But talking about ferrying people, our ransom cages have just been built. And it's time to steal someone. Daniel the Hidden will make for a decent manhangler. Now, who do we want to steal? We could go for Sultan Salahuddin, a great conqueror, and a mujahid. That's really risky. Tell you what, let's travel to Sicily. What's a better place to earn our fame and fortune than the mob? Palermo. It's dangerous enough as is to travel on the sea. And we'll pick up a new lifestyle. We'll go for digging for dirt. This will let us search for secret as we're traveling. Interesting. Welcome to the Kingdom of Sicily. Currently in a big old war for power. We're going to go here and pick up some supplies. And this time I'll actually buy them because I don't think she's gonna fall for the king is behind you. And also, we're kind of starving. Now in the land of the mob, let's see what we can get up to. Confidence trickery. The wise, sagacious and perceptive Mayor Lambert wishes entertainment for a season. Limited lodgings provided. Let's see if we can scam this man. I appreciate that there's long-term money to be had when you trick it out from willing hands rather than taking it from careless ones. I know that, I understand it, but I am Enasir. I don't just have short-term memory loss, I like short-term gains. We're going to pick his pockets a little bit. Sticky fingers, fat purse. But now to Ria, the stupid woman that I risked up, and man-haggler Daniel wants to marry each other. Absolutely, go ahead, as long as you stay in my gang. That means that you will have outlaw children that can be used to steal from other children. Because as an adult, that would be unethical. That's small gains. That's thinking outside of the box. I'm interrupted from my stroll near the wailing prisoner cages by the approach of a nervous stranger. It's a woman, and she's an alien here, just like me. Yeah, I mean, Enasir sort of looks like E.T. phoning home, but I guess she's just a wandering woman. She's also a Ashari Maghrebi woman. I could help her find a home. I could kick her out. No, you can come. Of course you can come and join us. A friend! You're a bit depressed? Listen, depressed women are fun to hang out with. That's why I make all my friends at the loony bin. I like how there's like a huge Crusader war going on here, and Enasir is just like, we're gonna scam a baron, hey! I stroll through the market of this strange land. Vendors beckon in alien tongues. I think that's a Sicilian Italian, which could sound a bit alien. Once more, you're the one that looks like E.T. Where else could I have the pleasure of smelling fresh lavender, or of watching the sun set over the mains of old Rome, and listen to the jubilant chorus of a church choir, or wintering warmed by the hearth of friendly strangers? Nowhere but Europe. Enasir, are you thinking about becoming an illegal immigrant through the... Oh my god, I just realized he went from North Africa in a boat to the shores of Sicily. Enasir, you're a refugee! What are you doing? Perhaps all Bedouins should find a home here? No! No, stop, too political. But now Sapur is saying that Kuruse, the Kurd, is too soft. Is he too soft? He's a fine goose down blanket given human form, oh my god! And you soak it all in, buddy. I'm having a good time at the expense of someone else. And that gave me an intrigue perk, so we're of course gonna go with Kidnapper. And could we perhaps kidnap? What about the King William of Sicily? Well, it seems he discovered my scheme to kidnap him, which wasn't that surprising to begin with. This priest wants someone gone. We can try it at least. We're trying to kidnap Orlanu. What has he done? Listen, I don't need to know. The less I know, the better. Let's give this a try. Seize the moment. The man is put in a bag and handed over to the priest. What are you doing with that man, huh? What are you doing with that man, huh? Either way, great work. Listen, what I've learned from that whole kidnapping thing is that this guy, he's not gonna be kidnapped. We lay off it for now. We need to lay the groundwork to kidnap someone. What about the son of the Basileus? Is the land safe? No disease, no sickness? Tell you what, it's not good to meddle in the affairs of the Byzantines, but perhaps it could be quite profitable. Off we go, friends! Off we go! The Sicilian king will know that we tried to kidnap him, so... but as we're traveling on our way through the Greek countryside, there's traces of a man-eating beast that has struck. People have been dying. We must keep watch. And I shall take its head! No, it's a wolf! Yanasir, no! Have at thee, beast! The beast falls to my numbers. We killed it! We killed the wolf! Let's go! And we gained a perk for it. 3 perks, actually. 1 in stewardship, so we'll pick up golden obligations. This lets us demand payment for our hooks. In intrigue, we're going to go with I look good in comparison. This gives us more grace time, as well as lets us expose secrets in return for prestige. Very good. And lastly, when it comes to learning, we'll go with anatomical studies, because I want to wash my hands, so Mr. Enasir will be with us for a long time. I of course gained all of these perks because I visited so many points of interest. Should travel more. You might learn something. And we've arrived here, in Byzantium, Constantinople. And right away, we'll get to it. Basileus Alexios, congratulations on ascending. Now we're going to lay the groundwork of kidnapping this man. So first, we need to find whoever is his spy master. There he is, but he's of rather bad health. If we could fabricate a hook on him, we'd be able to force him to join us in the plot to kidnap the emperor. But alas, he discovers my scheme. Not good at all. Oh my god, you had a baby! Daniel the Heathen! Daniel! Goddamn Daniel, look at this little baby! He's a bit slow and a bit sickly, but he yells to me, Yanasir! Do not go inside, there's a wolf in my bed! I peel open the tent and find a wolf, its belly rich with child. It snarls and growls at me. Looks like the beginning of a new kennel! This whole thing is not exactly going well. Maybe we should be plotting against the spy master, huh? We're done with defrauding Mayor Gregorius. That's not his name, but I think it sounds better than his real name. Either way, we scammed him for all his worth, and we're quite filthy rich. We could work to uncover a secret over here. We've arrived, but we figure out that this woman has a secret. She has a relationship with a priest? No way! Filling someone with the Holy Spirit, that's not how you do it, Bishop Gabriel! Here we go. A high chance of doing it. Let's do it! Oh my god, he's naked! Send in the entertainers! We have a weak hook on him and he's still the spy master. The other guy's grown up too. Let's abduct him and we'll get him in with a hook. You are forced to be our infiltrator, while Ioannis of Moesia joins just on my prestigious word. I don't know how prestigious my word is, but we'll roll with it. Now that's what I call quite a little get-up. I think we'll be right as rain very soon. The scheme to abduct the Basileus is going faster and faster. Oh, another perk. We can get this twice schemed. This will let us have 2 schemes going. Put him in a bag. Give me the Basileus. This sounds like a good plan. He is shocked. He is in the prison. He is kicking and screaming over the poor security. My brother in Christ, I had to work my ass off. If there's anything you should know, Basileus, you did have good security, but I had a way better offense. Welcome to your new quarters. Oh my god, I have a little Basileus. How much can I get? 200. 200? I could wait until he's rich enough. Did he really spend their gold on wars? Damn, he could have been so much richer. This isn't even worth all the work. What if I do this though? I should have gone for someone smaller. These Greeks are too much work, aren't they? What if we go to, like, the Hungarians? They're filthy rich. Listen, we're dragging along the emperor to Hungary, and we'll drop him off in the castle at Visegrad, whether he wants to or not. Here's a ransom. Holy moly! King Louis the Younger! Why are you paying him off? Why are you paying this much gold? Ah, you have an alliance. 720 gold, my friend. We shake hands. I'm rich! It worked! Imagine the French king having to be like, listen buddy, I know you're a copper salesman from Ur, okay? But please, take this gold, put the kingdom of France in debt, and the goddamn Basileus gets to go free for the stability of the realm. Oh well, let's start scamming people again. Why don't we try to kidnap someone slightly lesser in the circle? Maybe not like a huge king, although that could be good. Let's try it, why not? Tell you what, let's get the barber's tent. We'll offer fresh cuts, if that be to the neck of your enemies or the tops of your hair. We don't care. Oh, there's a crusade for Jerusalem. Sultan Salahuddin, you're being attacked. Interesting. Could we perhaps scam someone there? Maybe scamming a bunch of Crusaders as they come. Tell you what, we can steal this 18-year-old. I don't think that's gonna be too dangerous. The one-armed Hungarian king tells me to leave? He will try to imprison me if I don't. Something tells me I should hurry this up. I don't want to end up in a Hungarian prison. Damn, we have to leave this country. I mean, he's gonna kick us out. We're being exiled from Hungary. Oh, I guess we can pick up the schemer perk, which is great. Well, this is one of the perks we need to get the levied outcast decision. Which we can do right now because we're a good enough bandit. Let's go! All we need is a whole lot more prestige, which I know how we can get. But now we need to get these people into prison. Stat. So, how about we do the Mexico of Europe? That's right, we're going to Vienna. We're fleeing over the border. The man has no jurisdiction there. He can't capture us, and we can capture him. You can't get me here, you fool! And we move the schemes around a little bit. See if we can get a better thug than this man. The daughter of Knut. A Dane. Of course a Dane will take money to join and kidnap who? Her own husband! That's a juicy little scheme. Now let's see here. Abduct Prince Imre with a 95% success chance, and we can do it with confidence, which adds another 5. This should be completely easy. Come here, buddy. Yes! Prince Imre, the son. How much? How much will you be ransomed for? 36! But the haggler is supposed to increase the price. Now it looks like he's reducing it. Nah, come on, buddy. Man haggler. Where is he? Where is he? You're doing a great job. 11 years of service. Come on. This is nothing. 43 gold for a goddamn prince. I bet I could squeeze more money out of him by doing this. A weak hook and then blackmailing him for it. Tell you what, I'll prove it to you. Look at this. I have a hook on him. I demand payment. Oh, 15. Damn it. I scammed myself. King, one-armed bandit. Get in my prison. Oh, this man better be worth more. Come on. You're a king, goddammit. 280. Why is this saying less? Is the man haggler reducing the cost? Is this a bug? Yo, why does he have so many troops? Either way, ransom him. I need to earn the money somehow. Oh, he only pays the full price. And instantly he splinters the crusade. What? What is this man doing? Is this really happening? Wait, King Bela? He's attacking the Basileus. Which means that the people of this crusade have both been in the prison of Enasir. Hey, what if we kill this guy? What if we straight up just murder him, right? Because I have an idea. We're gonna squeeze as much gold out of this sucker as possible. Because if we kill the current king, we save Byzantium, which isn't what I intend to do. But it makes his heir the king, and his heir I have a claim on. So, we send a woman to stab him. He dies. Is this the man I have a claim on? It is! I demand payment 50 gold! Hey! Did I really just kill a man for 50 gold? Yeah, Nasir, you are insane. You are truly insane. We can murder another guy over here. Vladislav! Baby, don't hurt me. He's dead! It took 3 days. We can do some spying, all to build up hooks in Bohemia. Could we look for secrets on Heinrich? What would we need to find secrets? It's probably locked behind a decision, but could we fabricate a hook on this man? The odds are good. Let's try it. And we got some ice in the shadows here. I'll take the gold. Listen, I'm just doing crime as it comes to me naturally. What about the hook on this guy, eh? Hooks on everyone. Give me the hooks. I'm out here fishing. We're really out here scheming. Alright, let's try to get a hook on this guy. Why is he crying? Did we fail? It seems we failed. Ah, we just try again. Oh, we got a claim on the king of the Bohemians. Because we did well on a contract. What more could we make requests for? Wow, that's a lot more gold than I wanted. If we move a bit closer, I can do it. Sure, make a little request for gold. But it costs prestige, which we need. I could ask for one of his retinues, but I'd much rather blackmail him. It's gold I want. Gold is easy for me to understand. As for the Kaiser, we now have a hook on him. And that's a 450 gold! Cha-ching! It's making all of these little small jobs seem insignificant. I guess we start on another tree now. I'd like to get to crime pays. That's a whole lot more gold for criminal contracts. But how to gain the prestige? We could spend the money and get a huge army of crossbowmen, like a really big one, and the rest on the armored footmen. Money is just nothing for me right now, and we refill them slowly but surely with the gold, because Lord knows we don't have to worry about it. And with this money, and of course we'll join on the winning side. Listen, Enasir wasn't intending to fight, but he has an army and he's ready to do so. We'll get some trebuchets. We desperately need these. And they call me the wolf. Enasir the wolf? Why? Have I ever done anything wolfish? Well, hopefully we can regain some of the money by getting a hook on the Basileus, but it failed, come on. And I'm standing in the middle of a war zone, I can't get out. Alright, we've joined up with the forces. Enasir the Mercenary, it has a bit of a ring to it. But so far the only thing we've done is lost troops and lost prestige. Is the Basileus calling for a chariot race? No, surely I can't go. But surely I can't say no. Let's go! I'm gonna take part in the chariot race. Well, I've arrived. I guess while I'm here I could try to murder someone. What about the Basileus himself? I could push him and he falls and dies? I shall hurl this swine to his doom! Steadfast hate rules me, surging to attack. I snatch at Basileus Alexius' clothes. I swat aside his shock resistance, slap him on the nose, and I heave him towards the sunny abyss. A great hue and cry is raised. Alexius is hoisted over the balustrade, and his robes and silk swirling as he plummets headlong into the ground. Like some garish bird struck through, his body falls through the earth. Spectators crowd at the stands at the place of impact, the revelation screaming out, Basileus Alexius of the Byzantine Empire has been killed! And I did it! I am Enasir, slayer of Basileus, a worthy triumph. Hey guys, what happens to my bets? Am I just allowed to hang out here? And I screw you off back home and tell you what? Oh yeah, we're actually in a war, I forgot about that. And I can't disband my troops. Sorry, where do you live? In Swabia. Yeah, that's right, I'm heading down to Swabia. Couldn't we just abduct him? If we were to be closer to his capital, such if we were to disband this, move the camp here, through enemy territory, but still. Alright, finally, we can help in this siege. That's good. That might give us some war contribution. That's good. That's really good. What? We're being kicked out from Wittenberg? Damn, well, I guess we can go somewhere else. No, because our army is raised. Oh, hell! We're being squeezed from two ends! Disband the army, swiftly! The whole idea of trying to get some prestige by fighting, it totally failed. And now I'm in prison! No! No, Enasir cannot be in prison! He's far too powerful! I'm gonna break out! And, swiftly, I'm gonna go to France! Like any good fugitive. Ah! I am in reach. I can try to steal him. We gotta be quick. We gotta be real quick. We need money and stat. That's it. Steal his treasury. Yes. And steal more. I'm rich again. Let's go. I'm just gonna build up my network here and then we're gonna steal land. Do a bit of arson, do a bit of murder. You know how it is, the usual. Ambushing travelers, slaying bastards. You know, the usual. So much money. Tell you what, I've done enough in this war, so I will get paid. And after I'd recorded this, I felt happy. I saved my game, turned off my computer and went on with my life. But the morning after, when I went to start the game and continue my recording, the save file was corrupted. But honestly, are you even surprised? Have you not been paying attention? I'm playing as the biggest thief in all of Crusader Kings 3. And in the end, I had the ending stolen from me. So in true Enasir fashion, you were expecting high quality copper, but instead, I deliver this. I hope you liked this video. If you did, check out this video on screen right now. It actually has a proper ending, as my game file didn't get corrupted. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna love it, so click it right now, okay? Okay, see you in the video. Bye!